Well, hello, my friends, and welcome back to the channel. Anyway, it is time for the weekly Clear Lake fishing report. So let's just get this thing turned around and show you guys some water clarity and water level. I didn't check the actual Rumsey, but you can see right there that that little piece of concrete column there on that post was about 3 inches underwater last week. So it is definitely coming down. I know that it's still over 8 foot, so the 5 mile an hour is still in effect for a quarter mile off of shore, and I can tell you that that has been getting pushed. People are definitely testing their limits on that, and of course, everybody's going to judge. Everybody's going to see that quarter mile difference. So I honestly don't know how they could bust your butt for it, but I'm sure that they got their ways to do it, especially since it's a $500 fine. So do your own homework on that one, and cover your own butt when it comes to that. It's it's a big deal up here, and I do know that some people have been pulled over for it. So don't think it won't happen, because it can, and it is. But anyway, I have got a tournament coming up this weekend. I'm fishing the Chamber of Commerce tournament. That's why I've been a little tight-lipped and haven't been able to show you guys any cast to catch, because bottom line is you guys are just really good about figuring out where I'm at. But I'm still going to share some love with you guys, and let's just turn this right around. I'm doing tournament prep right now. I'm going to show you guys my starting lineup for this weekend. Now, it's a lot, so get ready to laugh. But this is the starting lineup that I'm going to be starting with, and I will be narrowing that down. So you guys don't hear me talk about it much, but it's just an absolute staple here on Clear Lake, and that's the drop shot. I have the drop shot year around, and I fail to mention it very often because it's just such a staple that it's like breathing. It's just something you have to do when you come up to Clear Lake. It's year round, and I've caught an 11-pounder early April on a here at Clear Lake with a drop shot. But of course, there's no secret. Everybody's throwing the hover or stroller or whatever the heck you want to call that thing. The swim baits are key. The trash fish, you guys know I love this thing. It's a must. I'm hoping that this becomes one of my main bites this week. The LV 500, oh, there's a big secret that just got out. Alabama rig, oh, there's a big secret that just got out. Another giant secret, the underspin. I just talked to Kim today before I did my report, and Mark Kim, my buddy, he's reported to me that the underspin is still king for him, and he is seeing 49 to 56 degree water temp. So that's where we're at on that. And I'll be throwing a chatterbait around a little bit. That could turn into a spinner bait, but I just love the chatterbait, so I kind of use that as my tattletale search bait. And got the glide bait on. Got to have that one. And we're going to have mid 70s this weekend, so I can guarantee this little bad boy right here is going to get some action. I've got the shaky head with a big worm this time of year. My flip baits, I've got two different flip baits. I'll start with the natural colors, and then I switch over. And then, of course, Mr. Carolina rig. So there you have it. That is my starting lineup. Now, that's a ridiculous amount of rods to try to do a tournament with. So the goal is to get everything you see right there dialed down to the 5 best bites, depending on the situation. You got your early morning reactions, and then you have to kind of switch over to your finesse during that bite window that's not happening, and then depending on how hard they've made their move, because the fish are going to make their move now. Everything that was making their move and got pushed back because of the snow, I can guarantee you that wave is pushing, and we're going to have shallow fish. So I've got to have the baits to target that. That's going to be the flipping could turn on. There's just so many things that could happen. The spinner bait, the chatter bait, there's a lot of things that can just go nuts on that bite. But that's what you got to get dialed in. That's where the pre-fishing comes in. But the wind is horrible today. It's going to be horrible tomorrow. If you guys are coming up to pre-fish, do not take that wind lightly. This is the only lake I've ever been scared on. I was out there on Clear Lake one time. You'll think it's a lie, but I swear those waves were 8-footers. And that day, 3 bass boats got swamped. So don't think it can't happen. 3 of them actually got swamped. It was crazy. But you know, I said my prayers and I made it back home that day. But I don't want to put myself in that situation anymore. But anyway, you guys can see that water level's great. The water clarity on the times that I've been getting out. Now I'm going to make a confession here. I've only been staying in the Rattlesnake Arm and the Keys just because the long idles. I just haven't committed to the time to make the long idles, so I haven't made many runs at all. And it's been a tough bite for me. I have not been knocking their socks off. I've been going out and just having fun and just working on my mechanics, and I've had those little bite windows. I'm going to give you guys a heads up here. Go to Zach's channel, Live Fast Moment, and he just did a recap on the MLF, and it's a video that will definitely help you guys if you're coming up this weekend. So go show Zach some love. Check out his video. He's got a lot of good information on there that's going to help you guys. So between what Zach shared and the little bit of love I'm sharing, you guys can show up here prepared to have some success. Oh, anyway, I guess I've rambled on enough here. Oh, the crappie are definitely are still eating pretty good, but the schools are small and they are on the move. You can't just camp on your favorite bush and wear them out like normally you would. You're having to chase them around. So you guys with the forward-facing sonar definitely have the advantage there. But other than that, the weather is looking fantastic. We're, you know, the time of year that we all dream of is right here upon us. I mean, the big girls are fixing to be making their move, guaranteed. So everybody just hope that no more storms start snaking up on us, which it doesn't look like it's going to. I think we are set for good times ahead. So anyway, you guys will know what's next. Like I like to say, when you get up here, treat people the way you want to be treated. And peace out, baby.